stretches, maybe even you learn them in gym class as a kid. This is a really innovative way to stretch your back. You simply lay down and let the air compression back stretching mat go to work. We have a phenomenal value on this. You're saving about $50 just by getting it through us. Plus, we're the only ones that have the easy pay. Has a retail value of about $250. We're doing it under $200. 5 easy payments of under $40. So that easy pay, getting it home for under $40, I think really is going to make this attractive to a lot of people. My friend Brooke Mills is joining us right now to tell us all about it. So Brooke, welcome. I would love for you to just give us the back stretching mat 101, because this is going to be a really new concept for a lot of people. It is really the perfect item for the Bright Ideas show.
Yeah, I love it. Hello, great to
Hi,
see you, by
good
the way.
to see you.
So let's start off first of all with the brand. It's by HoMedics. They have been a leader in health and wellness since 1987, and they truly understand how important stretching is to the human body. So they actually partnered with yoga instructors to create this air compression mat that is tiny, tiny air chambers throughout the entire mat that slowly inflate and then slowly deflate in sequence to simulate yoga style stretches. Now, this is for absolutely any fitness level. So let's say you're someone who never works out, but you want to do something good for your body. Start here, because it is proven that stretching is a form of exercise, because it maintains the range of motion in our joints, because without it, our muscles become short and tight, especially as we age. And I think so many of us can relate to that.
Absolutely. So can you show us how it works? How it, like, I love the fact that, first of all, it folds up. So for a lot of us, you could even slide this right under your bed. If you're thinking about like where you're going to put it, or just, you know, put it in a closet. But this is going to unfold, and then what do we do?
So then you just unfold it, you plug it in, and I'm going to get on it right here, but it has a remote that is attached, and there's 4 preset programs, and those programs are anywhere from 9 to 12 minutes. And right now you see it in action because it's getting in between my shoulder blades. That's where I carry all my stress, and it would be almost impossible for me to stretch that area. So it's very gentle, it's slow, it does not hurt. As a matter of fact, it just feels good. And the best part is, the mat is doing all the work for us. And if I can draw your attention to the remote itself, I can go through the programs.
Sure.
I don't know if you want to get a close-up of yours.
Yeah, I'll hold it. You can walk us through.
Okay, perfect. So the remote, like I said, is attached, so I love that because you'll never lose it. But the first one is twist. That's a nice rotation back and forth from side to side. The second one is flow, and that's a rolling wave that starts at the glutes and goes all the way up to the base of your neck. And then we have my favorite, which is Energize. That feels so good because it's like that big burst stretch in the morning. It's awesome. And last, you have stretch, which really elongates the spine, and that starts at your neck and goes all the way down to your glutes. Then on the bottom, you have 3 levels of intensity: low, medium, and high. We always recommend that you start on level 1 and work your way up. And I'll draw your attention to all the way up top on the side there. That's a suspend button. So if you are in the middle of a program and you need to get up for whatever reason, just press that button. And then when you come back, you just press it again and it'll start off where you left it.
Nice. And we actually have a little video that shows this in action. Maybe you can walk us through it. It shows the features of the mat.
Oh, sure. So as you can see, this is the mat, and it has tiny, tiny air chambers, and is throughout the entire mat. This is not just like 1 or 2 or 5 different air chambers. It really is tiny throughout the entire mat, as you see there. And it gets your glutes, it gets your lumbar area, your lower back, in between your shoulder blades. And again, that remote is attached. You have 4 preset programs. Those programs are anywhere from 9 to 12 minutes. You also have those 3 levels of intensity: low, medium, and high. Again, always recommend you start on level 1 and you work your way up. But this is truly doing the body good. I mean, they have stores now which actually can go in and get professionals to stretch your body. People are catching on. It's so important, especially as we age, no matter what your fitness level is. And again, the best part is that HoMedics made it easy because the mat does all the work for us.
Well, it's so true. And you know, if you think about like all this talk about recovery and taking care of ourselves and self-care, really just being able to have this and lay down on it. Now, Brooke, I know that you're getting down on the floor. What about someone who's watching at home right now who says, that looks good, but I can't get on the floor? Could I put this on a bed and use it?
Great question. So yes, you can put it on a bed as long as it's a little firm, as well as a sofa as well. You want it to make sure that those air chambers can inflate and it be on a flat surface. So you don't want it to mush down. So obviously
Okay.
if it's a really mushy bed, then no. But most of the time you can definitely put it on a bed or a sofa.
All right, well, will you stretch out? I just want to remind everyone that if you want to order this, give us a call at 1-800-500-7590, or you can go to QVC.com. And Brooke was kind enough to put together a video. Let's watch that together. I'll see you in a second.
Hi everyone, I'm Brooke Mills and I'm really excited to tell you about this HoMedics air compression stretch mat. Now HoMedics is a leader in health and wellness, and they partnered with yoga instructors to create this mat that has tiny air chambers throughout the entire mat that you'll see gradually inflate and then gradually deflate in sequence to simulate yoga style stretches. Now this is for any fitness level whatsoever, and it is proven that stretching improves our flexibility. And this makes it so easy. We give you a remote, by the way, that's attached so you'll never lose it. It's 4 of the most popular stretch programs. Right now, I am on Energize, which slowly inflates those air chambers. It fills the area in my lumbar area. Now it's inflating the area right between my shoulder blades where I carry all my stress. And that's an area where I wouldn't be able to stretch on my own. So this is really doing something good for my body, and it feels amazing. Enjoy.
Really feel like when you're using it?
Yeah, and I know I said any fitness level, and I just want to mention my mother because she is someone that unfortunately wakes up stiff a lot of the times. So when she wakes up, she literally gets on this and she just feels looser. She feels like she has more of a pep in her step. If you are someone who travels a lot and has a long commute and you're in your car, use this before you get in your car, or even when you come home. Your body will just feel looser. It feels better. It truly does the body good. For myself, I really feel that it helps with my posture as well. So many different benefits to this. People are catching on. Like I said, there's stores now that you can go into to get professionals to stretch you out. It's by HoMedics, the leader in health and wellness. So again, the mat's doing all the work for us. So you're doing your body good, yet it's such an easy way to do that.
Yeah, you know, it seems so hard sometimes to fit in working out and all these things that we're supposed to do and eating well. And, you know, don't stop trying to do all those things, but wouldn't it be nice if you had something that you could do for yourself that really just in the morning or in the evening or anytime you want, you could just lay down for a few minutes. And I was actually thinking, Brooke, for people who are just trying to even like clear their mind, this would be a good time to try all of the meditation or maybe breathing exercises or mindfulness exercises and kind of get, you know, almost like a little bit of a 2-for-1 where you can lay and kind of relax your mind, but also let your body relax. In fact, having a relaxed, stretched out body might actually help encourage your mind to relax, right? I mean, that mind-body connection's always at play.
I'm so glad you brought that up because it's absolutely true. You know, even if I don't have time to work out, I will get on this, and it does relax your mind. It is that time that is just yours. You can get on here. It's only 9 to 12 minutes for each program, depending on that level of intensity. And that's only because those, if you have it on level 3, it takes a little bit longer for those air chambers to inflate. It holds it, and then it slowly deflates. But this is even for someone, let's say, that works out all the time. Okay, I know this is on with Kirsten a lot, and she works out almost every single day, I would imagine. And sometimes you forget to stretch, right? So this is so important for people who work out, forget to stretch, because it is something that really helps our body. Whether you're working out or you're not doing anything, it really does the body good.
And it is really one of those things that, like, when it comes to flexibility, you either use it or lose it, right? Like, nobody becomes more flexible just by sitting in a chair, right? You really need to stretch those muscles out to become flexible. And being flexible is important not only for injury prevention, but just enjoying life, like doing things like getting out of a chair, right? And being able to play with your kids and your grandkids and walk the dog and all those functional things. Flexibility really helps. This is a phenomenal way to stretch out your back, which can be one of the harder places on your body to really get a good stretch. Give it a try. If you don't love it, get your money back. We don't want you to keep anything you don't love, but it really is a bright idea at 5 easy payments of $39.99. So you're saving $50 roughly by getting this with us, and you can try it for under $40. Brooke, thank you so much. I'm jealous looking at you now, knowing that you're just going to be able to lay there and get a really good stretch.
Absolutely. Thanks, Sandra. Take care.
Still to come, Yay Bag. Another bright idea. This is the set of 3 jumbo reusable storage